So, if you are watching this video, I'm guessing you want a realistic path on how to make $5,000 a month or more selling products on Amazon without being sold some bullshit course or being told about some get rich quick scheme that you know is kind of bullshit and just kind of ignore. If that is you, this is the video because I'm going to be giving you a realistic breakdown on how you can actually achieve this goal. But first things first, if you guys don't know me, my name is Zach. I'm 23 years old. I've been buying and selling name brand products on Amazon and building my business for the past 3 years. I started in October of 2022, and now I have done multiple millions of dollars in sales. If you want to hear a little bit more about my story, check out the other video on my YouTube channel. But anyways, enough yapping. Let's get into how to realistically make $5,000 a month by selling products on Amazon. So, whenever I set a goal for myself, I like to give a realistic breakdown on how I can actually achieve this goal, right? Because making $5,000 a month in profit sounds great. Everybody wants to be able to make $5,000 a month with an online business, but how can you actually achieve this goal? What are the realistic data points that you need to hit in order to achieve this goal? So I'm breaking down exactly that with this little chart here. So let's say you were to find 25 products in a given month, and those products on average make you $200 a month in profit. Maybe some of these products make you a little bit more, some of these products make you a little bit less, but on average, across all of your products, they're making you $200 a month. If you were to find 25 products like that, which is less than one product per day, you will be at this goal of $5,000 a month. The same thing is true if you were to find 33 products per month that maybe make you a little bit less in profit, but you're finding more products. Same thing, right? $5,000 a month. You guys get where I'm kind of going here. It could be 100 products that make you $50 a month, 50 products that make you $100 profit per month. I personally like to focus more on higher profit products rather than finding a bunch of products that are just making you a little bit money, just because from my eyes, it's less headache, it's more attainable, and it's just overall a much more lean and simple business. So that's my personal strategy. But I do have tons of friends who are crushing it by selling a wide variety of products that are just making them a little bit in profit. But that all might sound great. So how do I actually achieve that goal? Great question. So there are three things that I like to track within my business. The first being how many hours of product research I'm actually doing per day. So even if you work a full-time job and maybe you only put in 30 minutes of work doing product research on a given day, you should still be tracking how much time you spent actually researching products, not just doom scrolling on TikTok, pretending to work. How many focused minutes of product research did you do per day? How many products did you find within that time period? And the estimated amount of profit you will make from those products, right? So just to give you guys an example here, I have a virtual assistant who is doing a lot of product research for me. And so every single day, I get a spreadsheet of profitable products, some of which are making me a high amount of profit, others are making me a little bit less. And keep in mind, I'm not buying every single one of these products, but if we take this product, for example, right here, this is a Transformer toy that my virtual assistant found for me. We can go ahead and load up SellerAmp right here and see more of the data behind the actual product. By the way, guys, if you want more in-depth info on how I actually source and find my products, definitely check out the video of SellerAmp and Keepa that is on my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm not going to be doing much breakdown on my actual product research process, but I just kind of want to give you guys a quick example to make it a little bit more understandable for you, right? So this same product that we are selling for $96.99 on Amazon that sells 100 times per month, according to our software SellerAmp, which is very accurate. We can see how many sellers are on the listing. So in this case, there are 7 FBA sellers, 3 FBM. Let's say you are trying to do FBA and you're not going to be doing FBM on this product, meaning you're not going to ship out the product directly yourself. You're just going to send it to Amazon and let them take care of everything, which is what I prefer to do. You are only competing with 7 sellers for 100 sales a month. And just to make it simple, I'm going to do 100 sales per month divided by the 7 sellers. That's not actually how it works, because if you look at the data here, we can see that one person is priced at $96.99. The rest of the sellers are priced at $100 or higher, meaning if you were to price at $96.99, you would be getting a lot more sales than the remaining sellers who are priced a little bit higher, right? Just because Amazon favors sellers who price their inventory low, because Amazon is looking out for the customer and they want to provide as cheap of a price as possible. So anyways, for the sake of example, let's do 100 sales per month divided by 7, right? So you're going to get roughly 14 sales per month. And if we go back here and look at the supplier that we were buying this product from, we can see that we are paying about $50 per unit. As you can see, same exact product here. It's the Transformer toy, same one that we are selling here on Amazon, and we were buying it for $50. So if we do our math, one thing you will quickly learn is that just because you're buying it for $50 and selling it for $96.99 doesn't mean you're making $46.99 in profit, because obviously you have to pay for shipping, you have to pay for Amazon fees, you have to pay all the different costs that are involved in doing this business, which is why we have our tool here, SellerAmp, which gives us a breakdown on all of the fees and expenses that we're going to be incurring. So we can see the total fees that we're paying here. We can see the Amazon fee, which is usually 12 to 15%. We can see the fulfillment fee, so how much Amazon is going to charge us to ship this product to the customer. The shipping to Amazon, which is a totally different expense, which is usually very cheap. I personally have a prep center, which is a warehouse that takes care of all the products for me. That way I'm not touching any of the products myself. So I pay about $1 per unit. But this is basically all of the fees that we're going to be paying. Not basically, this is all of the fees that we're going to be paying. So we can see exactly how much profit we're making per product after all of our expenses. So in this case, since we were buying it for $50, selling it for $96.99, we are making about $24.50 on this given product. And if we estimate 14 sales per month, we can see that a product like this will be making us around $343 in profit in a given month, since there are 100 sales per month and 7 sellers, as we went over earlier. But yeah, guys, if you are able to find 10 products just like this per month, you would be making, $3,430 in profit. And if you were to find 20 products, it would be even more, et cetera, et cetera. So as you can see, I have a virtual assistant who's finding me a healthy amount of products every single day. I actually have multiple virtual assistants who are doing product research for me. But when I first started this business, I was just like I'm sure many of you guys are right now, which is where you're doing product research for yourself, and that's totally fine. Even if you have a lot of time commitments, maybe you're a busy adult with kids and a full-time job, I don't care who you are. I believe anybody can commit at least 1 hour per day to doing product research if they're actually committed to creating a nice income source for themselves and putting in the work. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed that breakdown. I just wanted to make it a little bit more tangible for you guys to understand the actual steps necessary in order to achieve your goal, whether that's $3,000 a month in profit, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, et cetera, et cetera. It's all possible. It's just about your outputs and how many products you're finding and how much money you're spending on inventory. So yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed. Definitely check out my free school community linked in the description below. It is a free community where I drop a bunch more helpful resources on Amazon. You can connect with other people who are selling on Amazon themselves, a lot of killers in the group, tons of free resources for you guys. So highly recommend you check that out. I will also link my Instagram down below just in case you guys have any questions. Feel free to hit me up in the DMs. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great night. Go find some products on Amazon. Go make some money. Go enjoy your life. And I will see you guys soon. Ciao.